let's turn to another aspect of this whole discussion that's important. What about the relationship between election and salvation? Well, the Bible has quite a lot to say about God choosing for himself a people. But what most Christians today in a radically individualistic society don't understand is that election is a corporate concept in the Bible. God chose a people. He didn't just choose individuals. He chose a people for himself. So election in the Old Testament is in Israel. In the New Testament, it's in Christ. Those who are in Israel are amongst the elect. Those who are in Christ are amongst those who are followers of Jesus. Election is a corporate thing in the Old and New Testament. Election is not the same thing as salvation. For example, Paul uses the example in 1 Corinthians 10 of the Israelites. God's chosen people, brought out of Egypt in the Exodus Sinai experiences, wander for 40 years in the wilderness, see amazing miracles of God, eat manna, etc., see pillar of fire, pillar of smoke. How many of them end up saved, says Paul? How many entered the promised land? The sort of foreshadowing of the kingdom of God. 2. Out of all of the thousands of Israelites who left Egypt and wandered for 40 years in the wilderness, only 2 of them entered the promised land. Clearly, there's a difference between being chosen by God and being saved in the end. When we reflect on all of that, when we reflect on the relationship between believing and behavior, between being and doing, between theology and ethics, between election and salvation, what we need to say about all of that is behavior matters, ethics matters. And the point of contact between theology and ethics is the concept of the image of God, both in the Old Testament and in the New Testament. God is holy, so should we be. God is loving, so should we be. God is just, so should we be. We are expected to model the moral character of God for the world. The good news is God has given us grace sufficient to be and do what he wants us to be and to do. Think on these things.